special LCTV sports telecast of Littleton High School basketball. I'm Mike Fontanella. I got the El Jefe of LCTV, Mark Crory, on the camera, and we're here bringing you the COVID edition of Littleton High School basketball. This is the boys JV game. This is the first home game of the season for any of our interscholastic teams. We decided we would broadcast these because there is a no spectator rule for MIAA contests. And we will bring this game now, and then the boys varsity game at 6 o'clock. The girls are on the road. All three teams are playing Tyngsboro. And they will not do a jump ball. That's one of the rule modifications. They flip the coin. Tyngsboro won. They'll get the first possession, and they'll go to alternating possessions subsequent to that. So Tyngsboro will start. Littleton comes out in what looks like man-to-man defense with a lot of help. Oh, good drop on the baseline drive. Tough finish. Andrew Milner with a block. Oh, he saved it under his own basket. That's dangerous. And it turns into a bucket. Excellent effort by Andrew, especially on the initial block. But a bucket for Tyngsboro to open the game. Oh, it was there. The backdoor cut by Carter Dion on the screen and roll. It wasn't quite ready, and the ball was a little bit too far out in front, so that's a turnover for Littleton. Oh, good screen and roll there by Tyngsboro. And they make the connection on the roll and get an easy bucket at the rim. John Woodward out top, taking the screen by Dion. Oh, there's the roll again. He was open, but again, a little too long with the pass. The action's there. It's showing. Oh, weak transition defense there. Rebound off the floor by Mark Frizzoli. So Littleton, good action, and had the guy open on the roll twice. You gonna get it? I think we're going to get a blocking foul. So Carter Dion will go to the hoop. Go to the line for 2 free throws. This time they got the screen and roll again and made the connection on the pass to the roll guy. The first free throw will have no one on the lane. This is a COVID adaptation. Carter's up. A little long and right. Now they'll put 3 guys on the lane. That's it. 2 for Tyngsboro. I'm sorry, 4 guys on the lane. 2 for each. Carter with 1 more free throw to go. Tyngsboro out to a 4-0 start. And was off the rim. Oh, good hustle by Andrew Milner. Oh, good finish there by Andrew. Good hustle off the glass, and 2 points for the Tigers on the board. Tigers turn away the initial screen and roll, make Tyngsboro go to their second level of action for the first time. Ooh, what do we got there? That's a travel. Yep, whistle blew. There was some contact, but before that, there was a travel. Tigers have a sub coming in. Zach Tucker will replace Andrew Milner. Jason Mansour will bring the ball up for the Tigers. Tucker sets a screen. Mansour rejects it. Tries to penetrate through traffic. Oh, gets Dion on a dive. Missed basket, but again, very good action for the Tigers. Some good help there. Throwing up with the glass. Mansour, oh, gets the ball stripped, trying to get out on the break. And Tyngsboro converts. 6-2, Tyngsboro. A little left-hand finish by Mansour. Just comes off with a good take. Tyngsboro out on the break. Mark Frizzoli trying to hustle. Couldn't quite get his fingertips on it. Tyngsboro scores again in transition. Nick Murray, the JV coach, will take a timeout there. I think he just wants to settle these guys down. The offensive action is good. They're getting looks. They just aren't dropping the ball in. They've had a couple of turnovers on missed passes. and they've been a little slow in transition coming back on the defensive end, and they've given up some finishes at the rim by Tyngsboro. The initial defense has been quite good. Tyngsboro scored 2 of their 4 buckets on an offensive rebound and a strip ball after a defensive rebound, and then they scored on a fast break. So they really haven't scored out of their half-court set. 1 bucket. The rest has just been loose balls bouncing around. The Tigers, on the other hand, have gotten good shots down, good looks, just can't can it. We got another sub coming in. Manuel Marial will take Carter Dion's place. Coming out of the timeout, 8-2 with 5:22 to go in the first quarter. Nick Mansour, the point guard, will bring it up. They'll pull up off the screen and drain a 3-pointer. So good. That's what Nick Murray wants coming out of the timeout. A little action. Pull up 3-pointer and cut the lead to 3. They'll switch that screen. Close out. They got a little bit of a mismatch. They go to it. Nope. Off the front of the rim. Mansour coming out of it and pushing it up the floor. The guy's trailing. He goes to the other side and he gets fouled. And Mansour attacking the weak side of the basket. Draws contact. Got his own. Got the rebound and pushed it on his own. Went coast to coast. He'll be at the line for 2. Coming in the game is a freshman, Ben Shuffrin, who will take Mark Frisoli's place. Mansour missed the first free throw, lining up the second one. Oh, doesn't get the hometown roll on that. Transition defense. Stops the initial thrust. Oh, John Woodward deflects the ball. Can't come up with it. But again, the Tiger defense taking away that initial action. Tyngsboro looking for some driving lanes, can't find them. Oh, Woodward again with the long arms, knocking the ball loose, shuffling on the floor, loose ball. They'll call a jump ball. That should be under the alternating possession. That'll be Littleton ball. Good defense here. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Tyngsboro was in jail there before the tie-up. Tigers doing a good job in help defense. Really no driving lanes for Tyngsboro. They kept looking and there's nothing there. There's 2 white shirts every time they looked up. That's the way you want it. And so will bring the ball up. Gets a screen from Tucker. A couple of rolls and dives. He drives baseline. Gets some contact. Comes out of there. Looks to Shufflin. Shufflin trying to drive the middle. Oh! Loses the handle. Up the floor comes Tyngsboro. Long looping pass. Under the rim. Tough finish. Can't make it. Offensive rebound. Spot up. Misses. Oh, follow off the... By Tyngsboro. Comes away with no basket there. Tigers got a box out there. Tyngsboro showing some commitment to be the first one to the ball. Just under halfway through the first quarter, 8-5, Tyngsboro. Mansour around the back with good penetration. Oh, tries to drop it down, but it was cut off. Good rotation there by Tyngsboro's defense. Ooh. Fumbled ball, cut off. That's a long 2-pointer, sails it. On the floor, Mansour comes out with it. He's trying to push it up in traffic. This time wisely slows it down, backs it up. Got to step to that ball. Got to step to the ball. And that's a turnover leading to an easy basket. Shufflin wheels down the lane, kicks it. Mansour, good pull through. Oh, good dump down to Manuel. Again, a missed layup attempt, but good action by the Tigers. Nice read by Mansour. Good dump down after the initial drive. Oh, good hands there. Long arms. Deflected away. Tigers bringing it up the floor. Mansour with another 3-pointer. Knocks it out. That's his second one of the quarter. 10-8. Tyngsboro up by 2. Baseline drive by Tyngsboro, good rotation of the ball out top, missed free throw. Oh, Woodward trying to rebound the perimeter, got bumped and no call. Instead, Tyngsboro gets another possession. Ooh, tough call there. It's going to put Joseph Nicosia at the line. The first free throw attempts by Tyngsboro. High arcing shot. Got the subs coming in. Andrew Miller coming back in. Number 15, Michael Morana into the game. And number 10, Rob Aurora. Go off the back of the rim, long rebound, nobody boxed the shootout, which is difficult to do because they can't put that extra guy in the lane. And that offensive rebound pays off again for Tyngsboro. Again, Tyngsboro just cleaning up on junk. Really no offensive flow for them, but they managed to score 13 points off of cleaning up the rim. Oh, good cut by Milner. Ooh. Drive, kicks to Milner. Trying to reverse the ball. Moran with a screen. Good roll. From there, over to the wing. Shuffler's going to pull it up there. Sails it. It was a good shot with 6 seconds to go on the shot clock. Oh, tough shot there. Good rebound by Milner. Good, excellent defense by Michael Morana. Put him in a spot where he really couldn't convert from behind the backboard. Woodward, oh, good drive. Just got tipped away at the end. He was going to look like he hadn't gotten tipped away. He was going to get a chance to finish at the rim. Got a sub coming in. Hanan Maida, number 23, comes into the game for the first time. 12 seconds away. Here's another COVID adaptation. There are no baseline out of bounds. Everything is off the sideline, cuts down on the congestion under the basket. But also takes away a big facet of the game. Baseline out of bounds are a big deal. Well, Tyngsboro good hustle. They got on the floor first and they win the battle. Getting out in transition. Milner with a steal though. Trying to look up the floor. And 36 seconds to go. The Tigers trying to get some action on offense. Tyngsboro should get the ball back for one more possession. Tigers trying to cut the lead here. Oh, interesting. Try to dump it to, ooh, no, that's a missed call. Tyngsboro didn't let that ball bounce out of bounds. That should be Tiger ball, Littleton Tiger ball. 20 seconds to go. Tyngsboro will hold for the last possession. Now they're putting some pressure up on the top. Arcing three. Oh, a bank shot. Oh, that hurts. Tigers got to push it. 3 seconds to go. Woodward will let it fly. Doesn't come up. So a tough quarter there. 16-8 for Tyngsboro. Littleton trailing. Again, I would say actually that Tyngsboro really winning the game off their effort, not off their execution. The Tigers' execution I thought was better. Just a couple of turnovers when they tried to complete the action and a couple of missed layups. Tyngsboro got the bulk of their points on offensive rebounds and loose balls. A couple of transition baskets. The Tiger half-court defense looking very good, really making it difficult for Tyngsboro to get any connected action. They need to get sharper on the offensive end of the floor. They only scored 8 points in a quarter. Of course, you got to understand that it's been a unique preseason for both teams. So not as many practices, and the practices are much different than they typically are. This is the first game, so it's definitely going to be some bumps on the road here. Coming out of the second quarter here, it'll be Tyngsboro ball on the alternating possessions. The Tigers are going to bring out a lineup of Mark Frizzoli, Carter Dion, Anand Mehta, Michael Morana, and Nikhil Pratapagiri. Tigers will stay in that man-to-man defense. It was quite effective in terms of stopping Tyngsboro's action. They just need to rebound better, take care of the ball when they do get a stop. Ooh, that's a carry. Good help there. Oh, good action there. Good help by Mark Frizzoli. Forces a turnover. Oh, good pull through. Loses the handle. Carter Dion hustling as he always does. Tyngsboro bringing the ball up in transition. Michael Morana stopping the penetration. Tyngsboro will set their offense. Good rotation, good job by the Tigers there. But again, weak in transition. Not taking care of the ball. Oh, good help by Anand Mehta. Good also by Michael Morana. Gives the ball to Carter Dion, who's going up the floor. Thinks he's going to get trapped. That's not a back court. They get it over into the forecourt. Morana's going to set the offense. A step to the ball. Again, just turnovers. It's just turnovers. That puts the Tigers in a double-digit deficit, 18-8. Biggest deficit of the game. Again, good action, good execution, draws the foul. Two shots for Carter Dion. Tigers will bring some subs in. Jason Mansur for Michael Morana. And Yel Morai for Anand Mehta. Carter Dion at the line for his second free throw. Carter drops that free throw through the hoop. Gets the lead back to single digits. Breakdown there. Really the first time I thought the Tiger defense broke down there. Simple screen and there was no communication. And the ball handler for Tyngsboro, number 3, Nicholas Osiello, was able to just wheel down the right-hand side where he obviously wants to go. And got fouled. Misses the first free throw. Off the back of the rim, just you don't get those extra guys in the lane, and that's what's going to happen. Really feel like the MIA made a mistake there. Instead of having less guys in the lane, you should have no guys in the lane. Just give the ball back to the other team, make or miss. Mansur checking the screen, trying to go to his right. The ref's trying to blow his electronic whistle. It didn't. Littleton play on. And he was going to call a foul on Mansur's baseline drive. Tigers miss a shot. Oh, good pass. Nice cut. Good finish. Looks like an and one. Nick Murray asking the ref, like, well, if it was a foul, why didn't we call it or stop play afterwards? Because they got into transition off the missed basket. But regardless, Basket was good. So Tigers are down, I believe, by 11. Working on the scoreboard. A free throw up. That's a successful three-point play. The Tigers down 12. Refs using electronic handheld whistles. Another COVID adaptation. Foul on the drive there by Tyngsboro. It'll be ball out for Littleton on the side. Andrew Miller checking back in the game. So it takes the screen, pulls up for a baseline jumper. Ooh! Going to call a foul. Jason Mansour, number 13. Get back to the line. Tigers have been to the line several times. They'll roll that one home. This is the second one. Tyngsboro out on the break. Going up the sideline. Good pull through, good help. Good help, good rotation. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, good job by the Tigers. Force a turnover. Mansour is bringing the ball up. Takes a screen by Milner. Versus the ball to Fazoli on the other side of the floor. Fazoli tries to go middle. Tries to dump it down to Manuel on the roll, but into traffic. A turnover and another bucket by Tyngsboro. And for the roll there, wasn't there. Fazoli with a three-pointer off the back of the rim. Tyngsboro out in transition. Good pass. And another bucket in transition for Tyngsboro. Pushes the lead out to 15. Timeout by Nick Murray. That's what these JV players need to learn. The game is faster at the high school level. You have to identify and anticipate transition. You cannot react to it. If you wait to go into transition till after they've started running, you are often chasing from behind and giving up easy buckets. So with 3:52 to go in the first half, Tigers facing their biggest deficit, 25-10. Nick Murray trying to make sure that they understand that you can't let your frustration on offense affect your defensive effort. No matter how many shots you miss, you need to get back on defense. You need to give that effort. Especially the thing is, when you're trailing, the defensive effort is even more important, especially when you're struggling offensively. If you can grind it out on the defensive end and keep stay in touch with the other team, the offensive stuff will often work itself out over the course of the game. All right, coming out of the timeout after the made basket by Tyngsboro. The Tigers will inbound the ball. They're going to put a little air in the ball. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe our ball is just underinflated, and that's causing all our issues. Those passes that you're trying to get through 2 or 3 guys would have gone through with a fully inflated basketball. No, that's not. I'm being facetious and sarcastic. All right, coming out of the timeout, see if the Tigers can get a flow going. I really say their struggles are really on the offensive end. Defensively, they're fine. Oh, Miller with a good pull through. Oh, yeah, he's got a foul there, yep. Those whistles are a little tricky to use sometimes, but nice dump down. Good pass by Rob Aurora. And a strong finish by Andrew Milner. Draws the foul, the hard foul. And he'll be at the line for 2. Front rim is the first one. Oh, just rims off that second one. The Tigers struggling from the line. Bend to the line probably 6 or 7 times. I think they only have two points to show for it. Ooh, good step through there by Tyngsboro. Mansour tried to draw the charge, but then just let the offensive player go around him. Just pull through. Oh, good finish at the rim. Just can't make it go. Good action. Oh. Andrew Miller almost got an assist sitting on the seat of his pants, but Akeel could not can the bucket. But again, the Tigers getting point-blank shots, just can't finish. Sort of steps into a jump shot, drains it. It's another three-pointer. It's his third one of the game. Good help. Little roll action there. Oh, Andrew Miller stepping in from the weak side. Lobs it up the floor. Oh, pushing it back. Oh, good hustle there by Mance. Nope, sorry. But also by Zach Tucker. Couldn't quite come up with the rebound. Another missed layup, though. Oh, another good step through. Missed layup. Another offensive rebound for Tyngsboro. It's going to result in another bucket. Offensive rebounds in transition are really the only way Tyngsboro's scoring, but they're scoring plenty like that way. Push it out to a 16-point lead. Mansour rejects the screen. Kicks it out. Step through. Oh, good job. Good action. Slightly blocked there. But good action by the Tigers. Connected a couple of drives and got a decent look at a three. Euro step, but John Woolward waiting for it at the rim. Easy block. Three-pointer by Tyngsboro, comes off the rim. Fazoli trying to collar the rebound. And they're going to call it red ball. At the back of the backboard, that's got to be out of bounds. Well, they got it finally, wasn't it? JV refs. There's a reason why they're JV refs. Got the good roll there again. Oh, Carter just couldn't quite finish the catch. Good hustle, though. He's going to be off Tyngsboro out of bounds. Turnover by Littleton. Tyngsboro out in transition. Ooh, that's a carry. He's got it. Yep. Can hear the JV coach for Tingo says he does it every time. So with 53.9 seconds to go, Tigers down by 16. See if they can get 2 possessions out of this. Good rejection of the screen. Left-hand finish by Fazoli. Doesn't float in. Tries to tie up Tyngsboro. They get the rebound, bring it up. Definitely going to be another possession for the Tigers if they can get an offensive rebound after this stop. You're going to get a foul there on the drive by Tyngsboro. Number 1, Gavin Familia. He'll go to the line for 2. 28 seconds to go in the half. Back rim is the first one. That one rims out. Dion trying to track it down. Oh, Tyngsboro gets another offensive rebound off of this free throw. They're going to pull a three-pointer. Front rimmed. Oh, good box by Michael Morana. Plenty of time for the Tigers to get a look. Part of Dion trying to finish. Offensive foul. Not a good call. Really should have been a no call. Instead, Tyngsboro looks like they'll get the last possession. The Tigers trying to push the ball up on the break instead of playing for the last shot. Got a good look at the rim, but a tough call there by the refs. Tyngsboro will take a 3 off the front rim. Last second shot, no good. And we will go to the half with the Littleton Tiger boys JV team trailing 29-13. And we'll be back after these messages. 2 minutes is a quick 2-minute halftime, but we will take a quick break and we'll be back with second half action right after this. Welcome back to the second half of the boys JV game, the opening contest of a COVID basketball season. The team will play 10 games. They're in a pod with Tyngsboro, North Middlesex, Groton, Dunstable, St. Bernard's, and Lunenburg. Each week they will play one of those opponents in a home-and-home type series. So the boys are home tonight, the girls are on the road on Friday. They will keep the same opponents but just change venues. The JV team is trailing 29-13 at the half. The Tigers will start with the ball in the second half. I would say again that the Tiger offense executed at a higher level than Tyngsboro's offense. We just couldn't put the ball in the basket. And even though we executed at a reasonable level, too many missed shots at the rim and too many turnovers and poor transition defense. Every time we turned it over, it was an easy layup for Tyngsboro. And then getting little beat up on the offensive glass. Second chance points by Tyngsboro again. Waiting for the second ref. There he comes. We're good to go. John Woodward wheeling down the lane, tries to dump it in to Andrew Milner, but forced into traffic, and it's a turnover. Tyngsboro trying to set a back screen for a little small school alley-oop action. Oh, Tyngsboro going to bring some pressure out. You've not seen that. Nick Murray will quickly call a timeout. Sure, he's got his press break strategy. Just wants to remind his guys where they need to be. Neither team pressed. Both teams basically played half-court man-to-man defense in the first half. Nick Murray deciding that he wanted to get these guys on the same page before he saw any turnovers under the pressure. The young coach with a savvy veteran move. Got a timeout 23 seconds into the half. Doesn't beat the family record. His dad, I think, called a timeout 6 seconds into a half one time. So Nick's still not got a little ways to go on that. And Nick is more calm during this timeout than Stu is typically during his early timeouts. All right, so let's see if Tyngsboro decides to stay in pressure or not. Yep. This is a 2-2-1 zone press by Tyngsboro. The goal here for Littleton is to try to get the ball to the middle of the floor around half court. Andrew Miller taking that spot. He's got to step to the ball, though. You got to step to the ball there. Jump ball. That'll be Tyngsboro ball. That's the idea, is to get into the middle there. You just got to be stepping towards and be strong, and then look opposite, and you can break him down. Once the ball's in the middle of the floor like that, it's quite easy to break that press down. So the Tigers had the right idea, just couldn't quite execute there. We'll see how they do in the next time that comes out. Oh, good drop there by Nick Mansour. Takes it away. Andrew Milner coming out with the turnover. So again, good job by the Tiger defense, taking away Tyngsboro's half-court offense. Red 3, illegal something. Not sure what the deal was there. Might be a foul, not 100% sure, but you can go get that. You can go get that. No, that's not a backcourt. No, that's a mistake. That is a mistake. There can be no backcourt on an inbounds in the forecourt. As I said earlier, there is a reason why they are JV refs and not varsity refs. Three-point attempt by Tyngsboro, off front rim, but also by Mansour. They try to push it up, gets stopped in transition, wheels, trying to get below the foul line. Does. Oh, tipped away. Mark Trizzoli a little late on the baseline cut, but harmless. Ball knocked out of bounds by Tyngsboro. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Mansour pulls a corner three. Hit three in the first half. Good rebound there by Milner. Gets it stripped away, trying to go back up. Oh, great pass on the break by Tyngsboro. Mishandled, though. Great look. Ball knocked out of bounds. So no basket for Tyngsboro. They retain possession. Well, good job by Andrew Milner. Read that play. Took away the easy basket. I believe we're going to get. Yep. foul there on Gavin Familia for Tyngsboro. Lost the ball trying to get it back. He dove to the floor and banged into Nick Mansour. So this half has started with multiple turnovers by both teams. Tyngsboro stays in that pressure. Tigers looking to get their spacing correct. Get a little wider to the sidelines. Looks opposite. Oh, good look by Mansour. Tough call there. The ball went off Tyngsboro, and that ref's having a tough time using his handheld whistle. Blew his whistle there because he thought that the coach called a timeout. He was calling 5 out, which is a type of offensive set. Littleton a long time ago realized the problem with that, and instead of calling it 5 out, we called it cinco. Tyngsboro with a baseline drive. Oh, good drop down there by the Tiger defense. Takes away the pitch to the opposite corner. Yeah, little shuffle there. What you want to do there is make a big pivot, look opposite. Andrew had the right idea. Just got to be a bigger pivot and a little more deliberate, not be in a hurry. If you want to pivot, open up and survey the floor to see where you want to go with that. Again, they had the right idea, and it was there. Just early in the season, not really ready to play like that. Good defense by Mark Frisoli, forces a timeout by Tyngsboro. Mark Frisoli had him trapped on the sideline, knew he wanted to go to his left and just took it away. So a slow start to the quarter for both teams, multiple turnovers. Tigers want to watch their spacing on that press break. They really want those two guys in the backcourt to be, if not on the sideline, on the thirds of the floor, not in the middle third of the floor. They want to be on the left third and the right third. And that forces the defense, makes it harder to pinch that middle. Take that away. If they take the middle away, you've got the sideline. If they take the sideline away, you've got the middle, but you got to have that spacing to make that work. Again, an adjustment for younger players coming to the high school level, realizing they're big enough and strong enough to play with that kind of spacing. Just got to get comfortable doing it. Make that defense guard the whole floor instead of a third or 40% of the floor. Tigers got subs in. Coming out of Tyngsboro's timeout, 22 seconds on the shot clock. Mark Frisoli playing some good defense, working hard. Makes the ball here to go ball up. This particular ref really struggling with the whistle. And they'll call it Littleton basketball. Turnover by Tyngsboro. I'm not sure we've had a bucket by either team here. Mansour rejects the screen, goes left. Nothing arrow behind his back. And gets fouled going to the basket. So a little one-on-one action by Jason Mansour. And he gets back to the line. Front rim that one. Tigers have more three-pointers, more free throw attempts, more attempts out of their half-court offense, which usually would indicate a good night, but just not enough basketballs going through the net like that. We'll look at 29-14. Frisoli continues to work hard on defense. Good help by Anand. Kick it to the corner. 3, no good. Rolls off. Frisoli with the rebound. He's got one ahead. Lobs it over to Carter. Oh, gets Carter spinning around. Good look. Good run by Carter. Really good rim run. Good effort, but again, just can't make the connection. Results in a turnover. Good roll there by no help on the backside. That's not Shufflin's fault. There's got to be some weak side help on the screen and roll. Tyngsboro gives some token pressure. And so rejects the screen again, gets to his left. Tries to go dipsy-do. Comes up short. Good hustle by Carter Dion. Can't come away with the ball. Tyngsboro into transition. Oh, good hit, good job on hitting the trail. Deep three-pointer, that's going to be short. One more transition by Tyngsboro. Oh, nice action right there. Got the second guy coming off the weak side. Tigers, a plethora of turnovers and weak transition defense. Oh, that's a travel. That is a travel. It was not called, so it's a bucket for Tyngsboro. 35-14. Got a grab on Tyngsboro. Oh, good cut off the backside by Michael Morana, but read by Tyngsboro. And another turnover for the Tigers. Oh, that's a carry. Morana with a three-pointer. Short. Oh, good finish there. Gavin Familia for Tyngsboro. Oh, good help by Tucker. Tigers switching most of that action out top. Familia trying to drive. Good help. No, that's white ball. It was off Familia, but it's called by the ref. Tigers having trouble securing the rebound. They're playing good defense, forcing Tyngsboro into some tough shots, but they're just not able to corral the defensive rebound. Head up the other way up the floor. Tyngsboro air balls at three. Ooh. No. Familia, nice hustle, but his foot was on the baseline when he swiped that ball back out. But again, Tigers not going after the ball, so they get what they get. Shot clock violation. Got multiple shots up, but none of them hit the rim, so there was no reset. Tigers will inbound with just under a minute to go, 54 seconds. Just late on that. It's got to be there earlier. But also by the Tigers, take away the transition bucket. Trying to get that guy cutting out of the corner off the weak side, and it's there, but they're just a little bit late with the pass delivery. Turned over a couple times on that action. Oh, yeah, having trouble with the whistle. Good defense by the Tigers. Andrew Miller taking away the baseline, forcing it on the backboard. All right, no shot clock on this possession. 26 seconds to go. Sure if they'll play for the last shot or just try to get a good look. John Woodward drives, gets cut off, tries to dump it down. And just late, that's all, just late. Andrew Miller was open, but he was open 2 or 3 seconds prior to that. 6 seconds. Corner three is blocked by Woodward, and the Tigers will end the third quarter down 37-14. Really struggling on the offensive end. The defensive effort's pretty good. They should be able to hold them to less than 50, which is a good goal, right? You hold them to less than 50, feel like you got a chance to score, but they just have had no ability to finish at the offensive end. And the problem is they've missed so many shots, it's led to transition and an inordinate number of transition baskets for Tyngsboro, more than they would normally have. So when you miss at the rim like that, it's often double jeopardy. 2 points you don't get leads to 2 points they wouldn't have otherwise gotten. You can see the first game of the season. Maybe not quite as sharp as they want to be, given the shortened preseason and the difficulties we're all facing as we try to kludge together some semblance of an athletic season for the winter. Tyngsboro really hasn't looked a whole lot sharper. They've just hustled more, and if it wasn't for their transition and offensive rebounding, they're really no better on the offensive end in terms of level of execution than the Tigers. It'll be Littleton basketball. All right, so let's see if the Tigers can get better in the last 8 minutes here. Got a push on Tyngsboro. Good middle drive there by Mark Frizzoli, and he's looking for the dump down to Andrew Miller. Looked like it was there, but there was a foul prior to that. So good pull through by Frizzoli. Those middle drives are very difficult to defend. The Tigers have done a pretty good job getting the drive. They just haven't done a good job after the drive. Good kick back to the inbounder. Mansour with his fourth three-pointer of the game. So a good start to the fourth quarter here. Good also by Milner. Good defense by John Woodward. It's there. It's there. That stuff is there. They're just not completing the action. Good hustle by Milner in transition. Good rebound by Carter Dion. Mansour pushing the ball up the floor. Got two guys on him, but doesn't move the ball ahead. He's going to back it out and step back for another three. Mansour's offense has been the bright light for the Tigers on that end of the floor tonight. Oh, good job there. John Woodward takes away the roll guy and gets a steal. We'll get a foul on red 10. That's 16 fouls for Tyngsboro, so they are at the limit. Next Tyngsboro foul will be a bonus situation for Littleton. Well, Mansour trying to go around his back in traffic, and he gets bumped. And that will be the bonus. Alright, so Jason Mansour will go to the line. No shot there. They bring in some subs in, so they'll redo the free throw. 1-on-1, so they'll put the guys in the lane. This ball's alive on a miss. Oh, good hustle again by Milner. Got it, kept that ball alive and got Carter Dye on a shot at the rim, but couldn't knock it in. Oh, good defense there by Mark Frizzoli, taking away the drive. Another turnover. 2 points. Oh, missed. White ball. So a little sloppy at the rim from both ends. We got a sub. Mark Frizzoli pulls up for three, front rims it. Good hustle by Frizzoli. White ball off the back of the leg. Number 5, Anthony Nicosia. So Mark Frizzoli got tracked down his own miss and got another possession for the Tigers. Oh, Mansour trying to reverse layup. Good hustle by Milner. Felt his balance going, so he had to throw it out. Gets it tipped away. Tyngsboro pulls up for a little floater, knocks it in. Adam Durant, number 2 for Tyngsboro. Puts the first points on the board in the quarter for Tyngsboro. Breaks a little Tiger run, a little mini run. First run they had all night. Oh, good wheel by Milner. Felt the advantage he had in terms of height. Tried to take advantage. Oh, good move by baseline drive by Woodward, but they ran out of time. Now again, younger players, a lot of freshmen on this team, not used to playing with a shot clock. Mark Frizzoli with a foul along the baseline there, a little body on the drive. Good defense there by Milner. Block. That's 3rd or 4th block of the night. Again, Tigers just, all the other 4 guys just watching. And another offensive rebound by Tyngsboro. Results in a foul by the Tigers and sends Tyngsboro to the line. 1 and 2 for Tyngsboro there. Ooh. How can that be? How can that be red ball? Okay. Block shot by Tyngsboro. Smacked it out of bounds like it was a volleyball spike, and it is still their ball. Oh, good defense by the Tigers. Forces a turnover. Allows the ball up. Oh, got to get better on the open floor. They've really struggled. It's really the difference is the transition game on both ends for the Tigers. The only reason they're down 20 is lack of execution and transition on both sides of the ball. If you just count the half-court baskets by both teams, I actually think Littleton might be winning this game. But in terms of the transition and offensive rebounds by Tyngsboro, that's why you have a 20-point difference. But that's typical of early in the season. The defense is well ahead of the offense. 8 seconds on the shot clock. They get a shot up. Oh, it's going to go off the top of the backboard. Was actually in bounds. That wasn't the problem. Problem was when it fell over the backside. It might have hit the wire on the way out of there too. That's when it becomes a turnover. But Zach Tucker with the miss, but he had to pull it. Shot clock was well under 10 seconds, so they can live with that. Good box by Zach Tucker. Good rebound there by Nikhil Pratapagiri. Used his feet to go get that ball. Oh, good drive by Milner. Gets fouled. Good action there. Good crossover out top. Gets down the middle of the lane and draws contact and will go to the line. .244 to go. Miller's got his second free throw here. Bang that one off the back of the rim. Marana hustling. It's to the sideline. Good hustle there. Oh, good dive there. Good action by the Tigers. Oh! Another two missed baskets at the rim. Good passing there by the Tigers. One. Tyngsboro foul. We'll send Nikhil Pratapagiri to the line. It is a one-on-one, so they'll take the lane. A missed free throw here is a live ball. They're not going to focus on you. You can get to the right. All right, Tyngsboro retain control after the missed free throw. Under 2 minutes to go here in the JV boys basketball game. We'll be back at 6 o'clock. Oh, Michael Miranda with good pressure out top. What do we got there? Jump ball. Really should have been a travel. It looks like Tyngsboro retains possession on the alternating possession. So I said we'll be back at 6 o'clock with the boys varsity game. Again, good defense by the Tigers. Tyngsboro under 10 seconds to go. Haven't started any offense yet. Good help and recovery by Ben Shuffrin. Closes out. Oh, it's going to be a bank. No good. Good defense by the Tigers there. Forced a bad shot by Tyngsboro. Secured the defensive rebound. Miranda bringing it up. Looking for a screen. And that JV ref needs to know how to use that whistle. He's made multiple out-of-bounds calls without a whistle. I know it's hard. They're all adjusting, but we all got to get better. Good defense again by the Tigers. And yet another turnover in transition, though. Ben Shuffrin stops the initial action by Tyngsboro. Tyngsboro pulls a three off the rim. Defensive rebound by the Tigers. Under 30 seconds to go, no shot clock. 15 seconds to go. Looks like Tyngsboro is willing to run the clock out. Michael Miranda says, no, let's play a little more basketball. Knocks it loose, but can't corral it before it drops out of bounds. That'll be Tyngsboro's ball with 8.7 seconds to go. They'll hold it in the backcourt. Let the clock run out. So at the end of our first contest of the season is a 42-20 win by Tyngsboro over Littleton in a boys JV game. That's that, and we will be back for the second game of our doubleheader at 6 o'clock with the boys varsity tipping off against the Tyngsboro varsity. See you then. Hello everyone and welcome to this LCTV sports telecast of Littleton High School basketball. Apparently they are going to do the national anthem. I thought they weren't, but Mike Lynn just made an announcement that they're going to do the national anthem, so we'll pause for that.
Foul line extended.
All right, everyone, welcome to this LCTV sports telecast. I'm Mike Fontanella, along with Mark Corey, who's on the camera with me tonight. We are bringing you this COVID edition of Littleton Sports. There is a no spectator rule for all MIAA basketball contests this year, so LCTV is going to stream all the home games. Tonight we have the Littleton boys at home. The Littleton girls are on the road at Tyngsboro. Friday night the girls will be back here to play Tyngsboro again. That's how it's going to work each week. They'll play a home and home against the same opponent, and then move on to the next opponent in the pod. We'll talk about some of the COVID adjustments that are being used to make basketball safer during this pandemic. But for the most part, it is a basketball game. And the Tigers lost the coin toss. Tyngsboro starts the game, gets a corner three, sails it over, but easy weak side rebound for Tyngsboro, lays it in. Braden Lynn in ball's going to go to Tyler Merrill up the sideline to Shea Gearty. Skip pass over to Braden Lynn. Oh, good skip to Will Allen. And Will Allen drains the three. Excellent execution in the secondary break by Littleton to get an open three for Will Allen. The senior knocks it out. Oh, they're going to travel. So the Tigers, after giving up the easy offensive rebound on the first possession, tighten the screws here, force a turnover. Merrill bring the ball up. He will drive and get fouled. Got the defender on his hip early and then took advantage and pushed it as far below the foul line as he could get, and caused a little panic by Tyngsboro and a push. I'm looking out on the floor. The Tigers clearly look older, bigger, and more athletic than Tyngsboro. Inbound to Lincoln Palmer. Looking for Merrill in the corner. Oh, they swing it over. Will Allen wide open again. Go back rim this one. Good offensive action by Braden Lynn and Shea Gearty. Tigers attacking the glass. 3 white shirts going for that ball. Goes out of bounds off a Tyngsboro foot. There are no baseline out of bounds. That's an adjustment for the COVID style of play. Everything is sideline inbound in the forecourt. Tigers getting another good down screen for Will Allen. Oh, good action there. Good connected action. Oh, a little bit of lazy pass there. Turnover. Tigers look like they're actually in a zone defense. A corner 3. Sails again. Will Allen hustles for the loose ball. Puts it up off the floor. Going up the floor. Lincoln Palmer in a little bit of a hurry. And did not secure the reception. Ball goes out of bounds. Tigers trying to play fast. Maybe a little too fast with a little adrenaline pumping. So they're happy to be out on the floor playing basketball. Definitely a question mark at the beginning of the school year whether or not this was going to be able to happen. So far, we have been able to at least get started. Oh, good steal there. A lot of length on the wing by Braden Lynn. He's going to power up and in past the defender. Easy deuce for Braden Lynn, going foul line extended all the way to the other end and laying it in. Tigers playing a 1-3-1 defense. Yeah, a lot of length out there. Got a 3-second violation on Tyngsboro. Number 24, Josh Lasofsky, lingering in the lane. Some man-to-man pressure by Tyngsboro. Merrill will bring it up, split the defense. Oh, and gets tripped up. So Merrill very aggressive with the handle coming out of the start of the game here. And was drawn 2 early fouls. Tigers with a 5-2 lead. Oh, good idea. Good idea. Action was there. Will Allen with a good drive down the middle, and Braden Lynn trying to make a post slide to the weak side, and he was there. Just a little too much mustard on the pass, but good action by the Tigers. Ball on the floor. Gearty trying to come up with it, can't quite get it. Scud dropping. Quick cut off the foul from the foul line by Tyngsboro, gets a lay-in by number 2, Pants Patel. Good action off the weak side by Tyngsboro. Littleton really trying to scramble and put pressure on, get a little exposed on the backside. First sub for Littleton is Josh Crosswhite coming in for Lincoln Palmer. Oh, good job there on the press break. Couldn't get the ball in against the initial defense, but they pushed it up the floor to Josh Crosswhite. Crosswhite got his head up and hit Will Allen off the weak side. Good hard run by Allen. And he's fouled hard at the basket and will get 2 free throws. Allen drains the first one. The lane is empty on when there's 2 free throws. The first one's dead. They empty the lane, and then they make the adjustment here. Only 4 players on the lane besides the shooter. And Allen drains another free throw. Tigers out to a 7-4 lead. Staying in that zone look. Oh, a little push there by Merrill. Justin Mano, a sophomore, checking in for Will Allen. Tigers now look like they're going to go. No, they're still in the zone.
Kind of a matchup zone here. Little floater in the lane. No good. Good rebound there by Braden Lynn. He'll put it on the floor and bring it up himself. He'll push it up to Tyler Merrill. Screen. Merrill going downhill again. Oh, nice spin move. Comes out of the spin with a left-hand finish and gets fouled. Ball bounces off the rim and out, but good action. Merrill very aggressive, trying to go downhill every time he gets an opportunity. Ooh, just rolls that first one out. Connor Murphy coming in for Braden Lynn. Braden, good start. Got a steal and a lay-in on a breakaway. Got a couple of rebounds. Very active on the backside of the defense. Here comes the second free throw attempt for Merrill. We'll drain that. All right, so now they're in a man-to-man defense. And they're going to call a timeout. Tyngsboro looks like maybe they were a little confused, a little slow to get into a set. As head coach Mike Varsity mixes up the defense, brings a couple subs in, decides that unit might be better off in a man-to-man look. So with 4:41 to go, the Tigers out to a quick 8-4 lead. Mike Lynn's taking pictures of LCTV's crack crew. I would assume that head coach Mike Varsity is pretty happy with the start. The defense has been very active. The offense very aggressive. Ball's moving. Tyler Merrill very aggressive, getting downhill. They've broken the Tyngsboro defense down. They've gotten to the line twice already. Got a couple open threes, one made, one missed, but really good action. Oh, good ball fake by Geardy. Oh, just bounces off Geardy. Good take there, good ball fake and a good rip through. Just missed the lay-in. But really good action again. Trying to take away that middle. Got to be quicker with the feet there. Shea Geardy commits a foul there on the middle drive. Geardy will come out with his first foul. Will Allen back in after a quick rest on the bench. I know that's a big point of emphasis for Coach Varsity. No middle drives. Merrill active, knocking the ball out of bounds. Tyngsboro inbound with a new shot clock after the foul. Oh, trying to go to the weak side. Will Allen, oh! Will Allen pushed off there to make the steal. A little aggressive there. I think he might have had it anyway. That is the third team foul on Littleton. 4 on Tyngsboro, so a lot of fouls here in the early action, barely halfway through the first quarter. No middle drives. Bryce Goulet hits a little floater. Tyngsboro under pressure, commits another foul. Trevor Drew with that. foul. So as well as the Tigers are playing, they only have a 2-point lead here. Lazy pass there. Tyngsboro ties it up on the turnover and the full court press. Number 3, Brian Maurice in the game. Look opposite, good skip to Will Allen. Crossway with a rip through, he's going to drive to the basket, lay it in. Oh, misses it at the rim. Again, good action, just cannot put the ball through the bucket. No. Tiger defense breaking down a little bit now after they go to the bench. They'll get an and 1 there, and Tyngsboro, after trailing early, now takes a lead. Got an and 1 opportunity here. So we got the subs coming in. There's only 1 free throw here. And Coach Festukas will go back to his original starting lineup. Tyngsboro makes the 3-point play, taking an 11-8 lead. Come back into their pressure. Pull up, missed off the back of the rim. Good contest by Braden Lynn. That'll be white ball. So the Tigers struggling against this Tyngsboro pressure a little bit. Oh, good pass up the sideline. Braden Lynn powers towards the rim, lays it in. So the Tigers, once they do break the pressure, get an easy bucket. Cut the lead to 1. Oh, good defense there. Double team the ball handler, and Braden Lynn on the backside takes away the roll. Oh, Merrill with another drop step spin move. Very aggressive going downhill. Tigers regain the lead. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the quarter. Oh, rub screen there. Nope. They're going to call travel. Good action by Tyngsboro. Get a rub screen on a curl. Had the open bucket, but the offensive player shuffled his feet, so that's a turnover. Tyngsboro stays in their pressure. Tigers are now taking a little more time. Probing for the weaknesses. Get Will Allen in the corner. Yep, ball up. 14 seconds on the shot clock. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tigers got to go here. Lincoln Palmer with a desperate pull, gets the rim. Braden Lynn getting on the glass, tips it, keeps it alive. Oh, Tyler Merrill couldn't quite come in. Now he comes out with it. Tigers get another possession. Braden Lynn started that with a tip off the miss by Palmer. Oh, good dump down. Oh, good job by Lincoln Palmer, using his size. Very patient there, carving out the space that he wanted. And when he was good and ready, he let it up off the glass and drops it in. 3-point lead for the Tigers. Minute to go here in the opening quarter. Three-pointer off the back of the rim. Offensive rebound by Tyngsboro on the deep miss. Step back 3 attempt, way short. Off the front of the rim. Good hustle by Merrill. And we'll get a foul. Merrill rebounding the perimeter there. Tips the ball over to Geardy, who gets fouled. Merrill will come out. Good opening quarter for the senior point guard. Quarterbacking the offense. About 2-second differential, just under 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, another turnover there. Just got to watch what they're doing off that skip pass. Tyngsboro is going to hold for the last shot here with 19 seconds to go in the quarter. Tyngsboro tries to split the defense, and we get a foul with 4 seconds to go. I believe it was a shooting foul. Yep, 2 shots. So Tyngsboro will get a chance to cut into the deficit here. The Tigers will get 4 seconds to try to go up the floor and get a last second shot. Kevin Tessier, junior guard for Tyngsboro, makes the first free throw. Tessier makes the second one. Braden Lynn's going to try and get it off. He gets it off. Ooh, but misses. So, to the opening quarter, the score is 14-13 in favor of the Littleton Tigers. Overall, I think Coach Festukas is reasonably happy. It was, I would say, more good than bad. They played with good pace. The defensive effort was excellent. Had a little bit of a stretch where went to the bench and switched to man-to-man, and Tyngsboro got some looks that they weren't getting earlier in the quarter. Offense was very good in the half court, moving the ball, reversing, a lot of cutting. Tyler Merrill being very aggressive, going downhill and getting to the paint. A couple missed layups. And really, I think other than the missed layups, the real other takeaway that things need to be improved is the turnovers on the pressure. Littleton is bigger, can see over the top. They just need to be more careful with where they want to go with the ball, be more patient. And in reality, I think if Tyngsboro has to keep pressing, eventually that's going to work against them, because the Tigers showed that when they do break the press, Tyngsboro has a very difficult time matching up in the open floor against the size and strength that Littleton has in comparison to the smaller Tyngsboro roster. Having said that, Tyngsboro fights back and are only down by 1, so Littleton needs to continue to play well and eliminate the mistakes and see if they can get a little distance here as we come to the start of the second quarter. We started with a coin toss. Tyngsboro won that toss and had the opening possession. The rest of the game will be conducted on alternating possessions, so it'll be, I believe, Littleton basketball. Shea Gearty will put the ball in. Tyngsboro in a man-to-man look here. Foul. That will actually be the beginning right here in the first possession of the second quarter, and Littleton is in the bonus. So Braden Lynn, senior forward, at the line to shoot one-on-one. Because a miss on the front end of a one-on-one is a live ball, the guys will get in the lane here on the first shot. Braden Lynn rattles the first one home. Senior knocks them both down. Tigers are man-to-man here. Lincoln Palmer trying to draw the charge there. Didn't quite get squared up, but he was there early. It caused some havoc nonetheless, as Lincoln is typical to do. Oh, good bounce. Oh, a little overcut there by Shea Garrity. That would have been sweet. Tigers doing a good job of breaking the pressure. Almost had a lay-in. Instead, Tyngsboro will bring it back up, trailing by 3. The Tigers stay in their man-to-man. They're switching almost every screen. Little overhelp there. Oh, good job there by Lincoln Palmer. He's going to set himself. Active defense, a lot of help. Oh, another good fake by Shea Garrity. They know he's a shooter. They want to run him off the line. He's just got to take his time on the finishes. Tigers now in that zone again. 3 ball by Tyngsboro. Oh, he's got one. Good outlet pass by Merrill. This time Garrity will finish. Nice job by Tyler Merrill. Got an offensive rebound coming off the perimeter. Garrity with the early release, gets up the floor. Nice pass by Merrill and an easy lay-in by Garrity. Will put the lead out to 5. I think that matches the biggest lead the Tigers had in the first quarter. Mark Corey pointed out we're up to 90 online viewers of the live stream, LCTV. I think this is, Mark, is this the first time you live streamed an athletic event for Littleton High School? He says, yeah, it's going great. Worried that maybe my voice was going to dominate the gym, but there's a lot of noise in here. Coaches yelling and players communicating and whistles blowing. It's definitely a different environment, but we're doing the best we can. So we settle in. The farther we go, the more and more it looks just like a basketball game with a few minor changes. So coming out of the timeout after the lay-in on the breakaway by Shea Garrity. Tigers make some subs. They've got 2 guards in there, 2 sophomores in at guard, Maurice and Mano. Brendan Abbott's in for the first time at the front line, along with Josh Crosswhite and Connor Murphy. Crosswhite, oh, good steal there. It looked like the defensive back he is in football. He's going to push it. Oh, a floater by Mano, sails it. Murphy in there trying to get the rebound, but just went over his head just a bit. Ryan Maurice on the floor. Oh, we reset the shot clock there, which we shouldn't have done. Tyngsboro will get a new possession. Yep, the refs realize it. On a held ball like that, when it stays with the team with the original possession, it's not a reset. So, well, I guess they are going to call it a reset. Okay. Tyngsboro gets a corner 3, misses, gets an offensive rebound, leaves it out of bounds. Outlet by Murphy to Maurice. Maurice gets Murphy on the trail, swing the ball to the opposite side, ball screen. Oh, good ball fake by Maurice. Drives hard and draws the contact, and he'll go to the line. This will be the Tigers' 4th trip to the line. Nice job by Maurice, ball fake, aggressive pull through. Oop, hits the back of the rim with that one. Tigers with a 5-point lead here. Maurice trying to add to that with a second free throw. Much better release that time, knocks it out. release on the floor again. Can't quite come up with it. They suck it in. Oh, good pitch to the wing. Crossway with a good rebound. Gets downhill. He's going to get to the rack. Oh, just rolls it off. Oh, jump ball there. That's going to be Tiger possession. Brendan Abbott's on the glass. So we've counted at least 4 missed layups here. Tigers doing a really good job of being aggressive, but they just got to get their eyes up and long limbs on those finishes. They're doing all the dirty work. They're doing all the hard parts, and I just got to make an easy layup. That is a backcourt. They established possession in the forecourt on the inbound, and then ball got tipped away, and Mano had to pick it up in the backcourt. So a violation there. Tigers with a 6-point lead. Tyngsboro yet to score in this quarter. Oh, backdoor cut. And a foul. Good action there. Got to be careful on that. When they dribble at your guy, they're usually trying to send him back door. That'll be a shooting foul, and we'll put Kevin Tessier at the line for Tyngsboro. He'll drain the first one. That's the first point in the quarter. It's just over 3 minutes gone, so Tiger defense very good here at the start of the second quarter. That coupled with the missed layups, and otherwise they'd have a bigger lead. Tessier drains them both. There's subs coming in off the bench. And basically they'll go back to the starting lineup. But Mike Festukas has to be pretty happy with that. He went deep to his bench there, and they held the lead that they were given. Oh, Braden Lynn with a sidestep 3. Not sure that's exactly what Coach Festukas wants out of his senior big guy, but hey, he makes it. You can't argue with him. Oh, Tyler Merrill with the long limbs gets in the passing lane, and he'll draw a foul there. So the Tigers got nobody under 6 feet out there. Everybody's over 6 feet tall. And that's causing problems for Tyngsboro in that zone defense. There's not a lot of room to operate. Merrill will go to the line for 2. Ooh. First one rattles down and out. Tigers with a 7-point lead here. Only giving up 2 points so far in the quarter. I'll try to drain the second one here. Got it. And Tyngsboro will call another timeout. Head coach Greg Costa, longtime guy on this Tyngsboro sideline. Looking at his roster. He's got 5 seniors on the team. He's only got 2 11th graders, and then 2 sophomores and 2 freshmen up with him. So I wouldn't call him a very young team, but they're not as experienced as Littleton, who's starting 5 seniors. I'm sorry, 4 seniors and a junior. And just looking at the 2 teams warming up, you could see that Littleton is just bigger, not necessarily taller necessarily, but just, you know, seniors are more muscle mass than your typical sophomore or freshman. So the Tigers, I think, have their biggest lead of the game at 8 points, 23-15. 4:24 to go in the first half. Tiger defense really making things hard for Tyngsboro here. They're in that zone look. Yeah, Tyngsboro are really struggling to find any room to operate. Finally get a ball reversal. Tigers are with them. Lincoln Palmer trying to front the post. Under 10 seconds to go. Corner three. Off the rim. Geardy with the rebound. He's pushing it up the floor. Allen running with them. Geardy will step through. Got bumped. No call. Oh, Lincoln Palmer. Excellent hustle. Tyngsboro had the rebound. Palmer snuck in there and tied him up. It'll be Tyngsboro ball, but good hustle by Palmer and to switch the arrow. Geardy looked like he got a little bump there, but no call from the ref. Already 9 fouls on Tyngsboro. Palmer really in a battle down there with the only big guy that Tyngsboro can roll out there. Number 14, Nick Anselmo. Oh, sorry, number 24, Joshua Lasofsky. Oh, good drive, good ball movement. Pick it up. Shot clock's down to 10. We're going to get a good look by Geardy. Sets his feet and drains it. Tigers doing a nice job there, keeping their composure. And they find Geardy for a wide open three. Knocks it out, pushes the lead out to 11. Big 3 minutes here for Tyngsboro. Hits a floater, bank off the foul line. They needed that. A little desperation. Ball gets in the middle of the floor. Palmer driving, floats a floater up there, steps on somebody's foot, goes down awkwardly. He made the bucket. Tyngsboro calls a quick timeout. Coach is not happy with what he sees. Saw it, he went up, hit the floater, and as he was coming down, he just stepped on somebody else's foot and rolled his ankle. See if he can get that iced, keep it loose. So we'll bring Josh Crosswhite into the game. For Palmer. Palmer doing a nice job on Tyngsboro's only big, really battling him on this from the post. Oh, good hustle there. Scoreboard says 26-17. I think it's 28-17. I don't think they've credited Palmer's bucket yet. Long skip pass, almost run down by Merrill. We'll pull another floater from the foul line. Offensive rebound. Pull a three from the top. That's off by a mile up. Tigers are out. In front. Oh, long pass. Oh, great play by Geardy. Geardy with a great decision. The ball a little too far in front of him to get a shot off, but he ran it down and saw Allen running the opposite lane. And a nice dump down by Geardy. Great play by the Tigers. An easy bucket. Oh, good job there by Will Allen getting on the floor. The Tigers. There's a foul call on the floor. We'll see who it's on. No, that'll be on Will Allen, but great effort there. A lot of fire in the Tigers. Oh, I think it was on 2 red. Oh, it was on 2 red. That'll send Allen to the line. The Tigers are fired up.
Both Tigers.
The Littleton Tigers are fired up. Mark Roy reminding me that Tyngsboro is also the Tigers. But we're going to just call them Tyngsboro tonight. Okay. The Tyngsboro nothings when they come to our gym. Will Allen hits the front end of that one-on-one. Connor Murphy's going to come in and give Braden Lynn a break. Tigers out to a 12-point lead. Oh, just front rims that one. Good hustle by the Tigers. Yeah, white ball. Good action there by Connor Murphy and Josh Crosswhite. Getting after it. Will Allen will get a break for... Okay, no. Josh Crosswhite will come out. Justin Mano's going to go in the game. Connor Murphy, left-handed jump shot, knocks it out. Little mid-range game by the big fella. Tigers up by 14. Oh, Merrill, nice job getting around there, denying that ball, making life hard for Tyngsboro. Another floater. Oh, that's got to be an offensive foul. No call, but a bad miss. Easy rebound for the Tigers. Pushing the ball up. Will Allen's going to set his feet. Transition three off the back of the rim. Good hustle there. Whoop. Bounce off his own foot, but hey, that was a good shot there. It was a good 2-for-1 opportunity for the Tigers. Coach Vastukis subbing quickly here as guys exerting themselves, emptying the tank, get a quick blow. Yeah, a little hand check there by Justin Mano. That should put Tyngsboro in the bonus. Parker Lanfers, a senior, coming in for Will Allen with 25.7 seconds to go. The Tigers up by 14. Done an excellent job defensively here in the second quarter, only giving up 5 points. Tessier hits the front end. Majority of Tyngsboro's points on the quarter coming at the line. Really struggling to get any quality looks out of their half-court offense. Front rims that one. Good effort by Murphy. Oh, little double team there. Coach Festuca asking his guys, you can't leave them on an island out there. You got to show yourselves for a pressure release. Tyngsboro forces a turnover, gets a chance for the last shot here at the half. Tigers up 31-18. Oof. 3, 2, gets it off, tries to bank it home, doesn't go. But the Tigers, with a good defensive effort in the first half, stake themselves to a 31-18 lead. We'll be back. It's a quick halftime, 2 minutes, but we'll be right back with second half action. everyone, welcome back to the second half. It is 31-18 in favor of the Littleton Tigers. Tigers with a very good defensive effort in the first half. Very good offense, just some missed layups. Otherwise, this would be close to a 20-point lead. Tyngsboro has the arrow and takes possession to start the second half. Tigers are in that zone that has been really effective. Oh, good job, Crosswhite, taking away the dump down, getting out, floats it up to Geardy. Geardy trying to tiptoe the end line there and couldn't quite do it. That ref seemed like he knew he was out of bounds, but he was well behind the play, but I guess he could see it. All right. So Crosswhite with a steal, but then turns it over back in transition. Oh, that's a carry. Tigers very disciplined with the handle off his leg. Ooh. Tigers really disciplined and putting pressure on Tyngsboro, but not fouling, really getting up in their airspace, but not fouling and making it hard. 12 seconds on the shot clock for Tyngsboro. Ball floating around. Ooh, knocked out of bounds. That'll be Littleton ball. Lucky for Tyngsboro, they knocked out of bounds. Otherwise, it's going to be a breakaway layup for the Tigers. So again, another good defensive set there for Littleton. Crosswhite in the game to start the second half. Lincoln Palmer tweaked his ankle there, hitting a floater. And he has not yet come back to the game. Trying to get the ball in. Plenty of time on the shot clock. We got 3-second lane violation on the Tigers, either on Crosswhite or Lynn. Coach Festukas describing the action he was looking for but did not see. Ball's on the floor. Crosswhite picks it up. Merrill out in front. He's going to go hard to the rim. Easy lay-in for Tyler Merrill. That's 5 points for Merrill. Tigers out to a 15-point lead. Looping skip pass, easy closeout for the Tigers. Oh, they got a shot there. Oh, good pass. But Lynn coming up. Oh! Sir. Braden Lynn swung his hand down to go for the block, and the ref 27 feet away saw a contact. The ref that was 7 feet away seemed okay with it. Ball don't lie, as the kids like to say. At the line for another free throw. Pants Patel. Back rims that one. Oh, again, this is the problem with this COVID. They only have 2 guys in the lane. Any long rebound is really the offensive teams. Don't like that adjustment. I think they should just take everybody off the lane and make her miss. It just goes to the other team. Good discipline there by Geardy. Good sweeping defense there, swarming defense there. Good decision making. Patel lets one fly, rims it out. Good rebound by Crosswhite. He's fouled. Good elevation there by the athletic senior. Tigers hold Tyngsboro to a 1 and done on that one. Draw a foul on the rebounding action. They'll inbound with a 15-point lead. Oh. Geardy with a good take. He gets fouled. I'd like to see him. He had plenty of time to set his feet on that 3 ball. He was so open. Calling the block before. So I guess it's ball out. It looked like he was driving to the basket to me, but instead he'll just take possession with a new shot clock. Oh, great action. Braden Lynn's shooting percentage in the tank, but his rebounding statistics look terrific. He did get fouled there, so he's going to go to the line. Great action on that inbound play. They slipped the screen there. And got Braden Lynn wide open. So Coach Vastukis having to rework his inbounds playbook because there's no out of bounds under the basket. Everything's a sideline. But he's definitely got some action that he's come up with. That so far, so good. Braden Lynn missed the front. Rolls the second one, just slides off, and a foul on Crosswhite on the rebound. So a choppy start to the second half for both teams. Tyngsboro really struggling to shoot the ball. They haven't made a three yet tonight. They're under some pressure here. Gearty gets downhill. Oh, good bounce pass to Crosswhite. Right back to Gearty. He's got to get up. Goes with his left hand, floats it up there, can't get it. Choppy start, but the Tigers and Tyngsboro's no better, so the lead is still 15 for Littleton. We got illegal screen on Tyngsboro, down off the ball on the baseline. Ref was emphatic with that. Mike Vastukis is going to take a timeout here. Definitely isn't happy with the execution on the offensive end. Guys are starting to feel a little sorry for themselves, so he's going to just settle them down. Remind them that if we execute our stuff, we can get what we want. Both coaches working their benches, explaining what the expectations are. First game of the season. Effort level is there, the enthusiasm is there, the execution trailing a little bit. And also the defense much farther ahead than the offense, which is typical. We got Braden Lynn, Will Allen, Tyler Merrill, Shea Gearty, and Connor Murphy on the floor for the Littleton Tigers. Oh, he's got him. Oh, Braden Lynn shoveled his feet as he tried to get to 2 feet. He's used to being on the other end of that. That's not his fault. Yeah, he doesn't receive the pass, he throws the pass. Well, we had another turnover. Whoa, step through and one by Bryce Goulet. Mike Vastukis not too happy. Couldn't get a call on Shea Gearty when he was driving down. And then Goulet got hit before he was in the shooting motion. A little continuation action there, which is fine if we're in the NBA, but we're not. Goulet misses, rebound by Lynn. Connor Murphy with a 3-ball, barely grazes iron. Good hustle there by Tyler Merrill, but can't get it to Braden Lynn. So that will go back to Tyngsboro, down by 13. The Tigers with a still solid lead. Struggling on the offensive end here to start the second half. Oh, tip ball. Good job by Merrill. It's like his third or fourth steal there. Good rip through by Geardy, pushes it to the corner. Missed by Merrill, but such a long miss. Oh, good pass there. Terrific pass by Murphy to Shea Geardy, who lays it in. Back up to a 15-point lead. They're going to call a foul on Braden Lim. I got to be honest with you, that was a hold by the Kevin Tessier. But the ref only saw the second action, which was Braden Lim's push after Tessier had held him. Lead ball out. Subs in for Littleton. Justin Mano and Brian Maurice into the backcourt. Josh Crosswhite into the front line. Oh, Maurice, great defense there, cuts it off. Tries to go for the left-hand finish. Oh, can't quite get it. Oh, that's a travel. Ooh, bailout, timeout. Clearly a travel there on the rebounding action. Maurice with a nice steal there. Got a little awkward takeoff. Coach Festoukis just letting the refs know there's a couple of points of emphasis he would like to see them concentrate on, but doing so in a calm, professional manner that never lets his respect for the officials be in doubt. And Mike Festoukis and Pete McCarthy, his assistant, really trying to let the guys know, just settle down. Everything's fine. You're getting what we want. You just got to, the freneticism is a little too high on the offensive end. They just got to calm themselves down a little bit. And they'll be fine. And they're in firm control of the game. That's the other thing. They just relax a little bit. Oh, long three by Tyngsboro. That was deep. And Trevor Drew cuts the lead to 12. Oh, good back. I'll finish that back cut. Josh Crosswhite. There it is. Circus shot doesn't go. Jump ball. That's Littleton Tiger possession. So Tyngsboro hitting that three ball. Their energy level is going through the roof. Oh, good pass. Tigers trying to get in their offensive set. There's a foul by Tyngsboro out top. Number 3, Bryce Goulet pushes Brian Maurice. 12-point lead for Littleton with 2.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Tough break there. Good hustle by Shea Geardy. Almost broke it up, but the ball bounced off the back of his foot right to a Tyngsboro player. Tyngsboro cut the lead to 10. And he's got the level of activity has shifted into their favor. Coach Festoukis bringing back his starters. Tigers only scored 4 points here in the second half. It's really the problem, nothing else. Tyngsboro's going to sail another 3. Oh, they're calling a foul. No. Oh, I did not see that. The shooter didn't go down. The ball got all the way over the rim, so it wasn't like he hit his hand and restricted the access. Ooh. Tyngsboro now with a chance to get the lead to single digits. Bang the first one off the back of the rim. Two more shots coming on the foul on the corner three, so-called foul. Tessier will drain that one and cut the lead to single digits with one more to come. Two for three for Tessier, 8-point lead for the Tigers. Got to step to the ball. Another turnover by the Tigers, but getting back in transition, they force a turnover right back by Tyngsboro. Merrill's going to attack, go Euro step. I don't think they're going to call a foul there, it's just ball out of bounds. But had another turnover. Tyngsboro are really struggling to shoot the ball here, which really allows the Tigers to play with clock is still running. All right, minute 16 left to go here in the third quarter. Littleton up by 8. They had been up by as many as 15. Only scored 4 points here in the quarter. Oh, good hustle by Crosswhite. Good screen there by Tyler Merrill. Opens up the driving lane for Crosswhite. He converts. Stops the bleeding for the moment. 10-point lead again. Oh, another turnover by Tyngsboro. Good defense there by Crosswhite. Gets another turnover. Gives it to Merrill on the right side. Merrill drives middle. Dumps it down to Brendan Abbott's. Pivots in. Left-handed jump hook. Nice move. Can't finish it. And they're going to call a foul on Abbott's. Eight-second differential in the shot clock and the game clock. Tigers trying for a stop here and get one more shot. Ooh, tough matchup here, guard against the big. What do we got here? Foul on Will Allen. And that will put Tyngsboro at the line here. So in the bonus for all of the fourth quarter and the tail end of the third quarter here. Front end of the 101 is good. 26 seconds on the clock, so Littleton, if they can secure the ball here on a miss. Nope, it's in. The Tigers have 26 seconds to get a shot off. sub in for Tyngsboro. Go around the back pass, a little too much. Oh, he's got one, he's got one. Tyler Merrill with a corner three. Off. Tyngsboro pushing it up. Gets it off, but it doesn't count, so the Tigers will go to the fourth quarter with an 8-point lead. A ragged offensive effort there in the third quarter. Just let the level of freneticism get too high, which affected their ability to execute what they're trying to do, and they missed some layups. Coach Vastukis desperately finding a way to get the message across to them that they don't have to play that out of control. If they can get themselves to relax a little bit, they should be fine. It'll be Tyngsboro's ball coming out of the quarter. Braden Lynn has either 3 or 4 fouls on him. I don't know how many for sure. I know it's at least that. He's been on the bench for a significant stretch. Lincoln Palmer twisted his ankle in the first half. Looks like he's done for the night. So Littleton's depth getting an early season test here. Tigers will start with Geardy, Merrill, Allen, Crosswhite, and Brendan Abbots. Floater by Tyngsboro off. 2 white shirts battling, and neither one could corral it, so the ball goes out of bounds. Connor Murphy will come in for Brendan Abbots. Bounces off. Bounced off a Littleton player's leg. Both refs have got it. Mike Pastukis disagrees, but he ain't going to win that one. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, good cut off the backside. Good dump down there by Tyngsboro. Easy bucket. Foul on Tyngsboro. Puts them at the limit, not over the limit. It'll be ball out for Littleton under the basket. 6-point lead for Littleton. Long throw to Murphy. Oh, he's pushed on the floor. They'll call that on the floor. Good look. Nice catch by the big guy and a nice left-handed finish. I actually think he is left-handed, but he's going to go to the line there. A big turn of events there. It allows Littleton to go to the line or be in the bonus for the same, effectively the same length of time as Tyngsboro. Both teams in it very early. So this could come down to a free throw shooting contest. Discussion about the scorebook. So there's some discussion about the scorebook. That appears to be the 5th foul on number 14, Nicholas Anselmo. tough because usually the benches are right with the scorers table, which allows the coaches to keep track as the game goes on. It's definitely going to be an adjustment in the COVID era, trying to figure out. But anyway, Connor Murphy at the line, lets it fly, rolls it in. Trying to hit both ends of this one-on-one. Oh, that one hits the rim and rolls off. Tigers up to a 7-point lead here. Goal! The big guy shooting the gap. Oh! Misses the layup. Good effort. Ooh, close to a backcourt there. Oh, out of bounds. So now Tyngsboro's level of freneticism getting higher than Coach Costa would like. Garrity gets a screen from her. Oh, nice switch with his left hand. Misses the floater, and a foul on Murphy. So, a lot of freneticism on both sides of the ball by both teams. The refs desperately trying to keep control here. Is good. Braden Lynn, after a long respite due to foul trouble, checks in. He'll get Connor Murphy. Six-point game here. Tyngsboro chipping away. Point at a time. Crossway powering up. Lays it in. Ooh, no call there, but a nice, powerful finish, athletic. Gets it to a 7-point lead, 6.5 to go in the game. A little step side three, rebound by Garrity. Pin. Get the ball to Garrity, pulls it through. Ooh, bounces off Tyngsboro. 14 seconds on the shot clock, 7-point lead for the Tigers. Sideline inbound. Oh, that's got to be a foul. Oh, that's Littleton possession, but there's only 4 seconds on the shot clock. All the calls they've made so far tonight, they're going to let that one go. Braden Lynn knocked to the ground. 4 seconds on the shot clock for Littleton here. They got to go. Crossway can't beat the pressure. That's a turnover. Travel. That's big. That's big because the arrow's in Tyngsboro's favor. Nice job of the Tiger defense there. Braden Lynn's going to jack a three. Good pull. He was wide open, but it doesn't drop. 3. Josh Crossway pushing it up in transition. He's going to step through, try to get it blocked. Tyngsboro really struggling to shoot the ball. Crossway getting the ball rebound and pushing it up the floor. 2 shots. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Festukas. 5:03 left to go in the ball game. Tigers nursing a 7-point lead. Both teams in the bonus. Arrow with Tyngsboro on a possession. Held ball. Coming out of this timeout, we'll have Josh Crosswhite at the line shooting 2. Sounds like Tyngsboro is going to stay in, win their pressure on made baskets or turnovers. Crosswhite back rims that one. Front rims out when Geardy comes away with the ball, tries to power through. Oh, throws it away. Top 3, that one goes. It's a 4-point game. Oh, good pass by Braden Lynn. Gets deflected by Tyngsboro. Justin Mano trying to dump it down to Shea Geardy. Knocked away by Tyngsboro out of bounds. 21 seconds on the shot clock. 4-point lead for Littleton. Mano tries to drive middle, pulls up, gets a floater off, misses. Rebound by Tyngsboro. Chance to cut it to 2 or 1 here. Travel, up fake, try to rip it through. Dragged his pivot foot before he got the ball put back on the deck. Tigers will sub back, bringing the seniors in for the sophomores. Lot of time left to go here. Feels like this game's been going on forever, but we're not done by a long stretch. Mike Festukas calls a quick timeout. Saw his offense jammed up in the corner. Didn't like the spacing. There was no spacing. So he calls a timeout. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time to reset his offense, calm his guys down.
Friday we'll be back here.
We'll be back here Friday night at 5 o'clock for the girls basketball game. As I said earlier, so the Littleton's in a pod. The pod is Littleton, North Middlesex, Lunenburg, St. Bernard's, Tyngsboro, and Groton Dunstable. 6 teams in the pod. You'll play every team twice, but instead of playing every team once through the league and then playing again through the pod, it's a home and home every week. So Tuesday, Friday, you'll either get the boys at home on Tuesday and the girls on the road, or vice versa, and then on Friday they keep the same opponent and switch venues. So the girls, there is no JV girls team this year, just the varsity. So it'll be a 5 o'clock start for varsity girls games when they're home, and a 4 o'clock start for the boys JV, 6 o'clock start for the boys Varsity. Oh, great move there. Stepping through. Oh, fouled and one. Another great inbound play action there. Braden Lynn with a hard back cut. Missed the first action, but got a good rebound and a powered up and got hit hard, but still managed to finish. Pushes the lead up to 6 with a free throw to come. Just under 4 minutes to go. Rattles it out. Tyngsboro pushing it up in transition. Try to force it in the corner, knocked away by Shea Geardy and Connor Murphy. Tigers in their zone. Oh no! Tyler Merrill almost flipped that one away. Got him pinned down the sideline. That's where they want to leave him. Deflection, good closeout. 10 seconds to go. A little pull-up two-pointer. Oh, he's fouled. He was fouled. Yeah, I think he was hit. Shea Geardy. Got him. Ooh. Almost banked it home. Oh, covers and drains the second one. 5-point lead. Oh, good hustle. Oh! Will Allen with the foul from behind. Rolls that one off. That was the 10th foul by Littleton, so it's a double bonus all the way here for Tyngsboro. That was a shooting foul. Long rebound again. Oh, Tyler Merrill sneaking in there, taking it away. Stepped out of bounds there. Tigers firing the ball across the gym. It was an inadvertent shot clock reset. They'll take 3 seconds off, leave it at 27. Down to Tyler Merrill, got the ball in the corner, baseline drive, dumps it down to Murphy on the weak side. Oh, and one! Nice play by Tyler Merrill with a baseline drive and a terrific one-hand bounce pass to Murphy, who had set a good spot, good position on the backside. Easy catch, easy lay-in for the left-hander. Got hit, but didn't seem to phase him in the least. That is 5 fouls on that particular Tyngsboro player. That's the second Tyngsboro player to foul out. And that was number 3, Bryce Goulet. Had a good game. 7-point lead for Littleton with a free throw to come. 3:12 to go here in the ball game. Got it. 3-point play. Big hoop there by Connor Murphy. Nice play by Merrill on the pass. Oh, got him. Great steal there. Great off. Braden Lynn lays it in. Nice job there by Lynn, jumping the passing lane. Good pressure out top by Shea Geardy and Tyler Merrill to force the bad pass. quickly out to a 10-point lead all of a sudden. Here's another one. Oh, foul by Will Allen. Got there a little late. We'll bump. 10-point lead for Littleton. Double bonus here, 2 free throws. Once you've committed 10 fouls in the half, it's automatic 2 shots the rest of the way. Misses that one, but gets his own rebound after it comes off the rim. Again, really don't like that rule change. Get the ball into the middle. Foul on Murphy. Nathan Stewart caught that ball in the mid post and made a nice drop step wheel to the hoop. Draws contact. Banks the first one. Tie between the JV game and the varsity game, I can tell already. This is a terrible rule change. It is a huge advantage to the shooting team to only have 2 white shirts in the lane. Huge advantage. Almost banks that one. Murphy with a good rebound there. Tyler Merrill sets his feet. Murphy, nice effort on the glass. Good pull through, pull up by Braden Lynn. Flat off the rim. Foul. I talked earlier about the really good discipline by Littleton with their hands, but now they're getting a little sloppy, trying to make every play, fouling from behind. And the problem is when you have a lead with under 3 minutes to go, when you let the other team score without the clock running, that's just, you really can't afford to do that. You really not. If you're going to let them score, let them do it with the clock running. Let the clock be your friend. Make it a battle of attrition. But fouling 60, 70 feet away from the basket and letting them score without the clock running is something a team needs to learn to be more disciplined about. Ref had to tie his shoe. 8-point lead for the Tigers. Still an 8-point lead. Oh, good effort. Oh, no! Oh, and a foul. Oh, just couldn't reel it in. The problem is that those second guys in the lane for the defensive team in a real game, they can pinch those inside guys for the shooting team, which makes it much easier for the inside guy to actually rebound. Without that pinch coming from the top, it's just very difficult to hold those guys out and get the rebound in any kind of long miss, like that one. You got a foul call there in the backcourt. Littleton fortunate. Tyngsboro struggling at the line, keeps the lead at 8. Braden Lynn will go to the line. This will be 2 shots. That's the 10th foul on Tyngsboro. So that puts both teams in the double bonus. Refs earning their pay tonight. Braden Lynn knocks down the second one. Puts the lead up to 9. 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. A couple of good defensive possessions by Littleton will put him right in the driver's seat. But you got to finish the possession, play good defense, but then rebound out of the miss. Corner 3 by Tyngsboro. Short. Will Allen gets the ball, pushes up the floor to Geardy. Geardy's going to slow it down. That's the right decision here. Just want to get ball reversals. Plenty of time, run the clock, that's fine. Will Allen pulls up, lets it fly, cross white, powers up. Oh, he got fouled and one! Cross white with a nice offensive rebound and a great finish. A little jump hook while he was getting pushed. Pushes it out to 11 for the lead with 1:26 to go with a chance to make it 12 here. That is the third Tyngsboro player to foul out. A lot of fouls called in this early season action. Crosswhite trying to finish the three-point play. At the front of the rim, hustling for the ball. And trapped in the corner, skip it across. Up the floor comes Tyngsboro. Kicks it to the corner, out to the wing. Off the front of the back of the rim. Tipped up. Crosswhite with a nice job on the glass tonight. He just got tied up. Tyngsboro possession. But Crosswhite very active on the glass tonight. He's done a great job. Again, just got to finish those defensive possessions with the rebound off the missed shot. Oh, right to oh, Merrill couldn't come up with it. Tyngsboro trying to get some threes up, trying to cut the lead here. Good closeouts. Oh, tough shot there. Crosswhite again. He got pushed. Josh Crosswhite getting on the glass. Very active there tonight. Crosswhite will get 2 free throws here. Crosswhite shooting 18-footer there. Misses it, and Tyngsboro will call timeout. Tigers in control here. Under a minute to go, 53.2 seconds, 11-point lead. It hasn't been pretty here in the second half. Looks like the Tigers are in position to guts one out here. This will be the challenge, Mark. When you play these home and homers, you have like a hotly contested physical game, kind of chippy. And you get to say hello to each other on Friday night and do it all over again. See how that plays out over the course of the year across the MIAA. Uphill climb here for Tyngsboro, but Coach Costa trying to work on some sequences that might be more meaningful later in the year when they're in a more closely contested contest. Mike Festukas thinking the same thing. See if we can play good disciplined defense and rebound. We'll bring the same 5 out there. Merrill out top. Tyngsboro taking a long time to get a look against his zone. They'll run him off. Good closeout. Oh, what's that? That should be red ball. No, he's going to call it white ball. Oh, he's going to go get some. Oh, he's calling a foul. So Crosswhite was, I think, the one who was rebounding that and gets pushed out of bounds. So he'll go down the other end. Littleton zone defense, very good. They got a lot of length and athleticism. They cover a lot of hardwood over there. Tyngsboro trying to skip the ball, but they just can't get the look they want. Crosswhite knocks that one down, push the lead to 12. Oh, Max Smith so happy right now because Josh Crosswhite airballed it. Just a dead ball. Littleton's got 6 guys out there. Yeah. Littleton's got 6. So Max Smith and Parker Lanfers get a couple minutes, seconds here. Brandon. Mike Vastukis empties the bench. Tigers up 12, under 30 seconds to go. That's the ball game. A chippy win for Littleton out of the gate against Tyngsboro, 51-39. They'll go and do foul line extended and salute their opponents. But that'll do it for us tonight on the opening night of MIA basketball. Thanks to Mark Crory and LCTV for coming out and broadcasting these games. Given that there is a no spectator rule, I'm sure the community really enjoys it. Appreciates it. We'll be back here on Friday night at 6 o'clock for the tip-off, 5 o'clock for the girls' high school varsity team's home opener against Tyngsboro. So we'll see you then. Thanks, Mark. We'll see you guys in a couple of days.